Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining in this ongoing series of Jupiter transit in Aries. And today we'll be looking at the predictions and insights for Aquarius Lagna or Aquarius Moon. Okay. And before we get into the meat of the video, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the content, and if you find it useful, please share it with your friends and family. Okay. Now, Aquarius are bound to have a bit of a tough time because you know they have entered the second phase of Sadisati in the month of January. Okay, so there has been a lot of mental turbulence for almost 2.5 years, and this is going to continue for another 2.5 years. Okay, and there has been a lot of anger issues, frustration, sleepless nights, and the same will keep on continuing. Okay, but then as Jupiter enters into Aries, Aquarians are set to feel a lot of zeal and enthusiasm and immense energy levels, and they will have the valor to do almost anything. Okay, so there is a possibility that the valorous work that I said, it might start with on their own and on their own self. So Aquarians may start workout or fitness regimes, dancing, aerobics, Zumba, Rumba, and so on. Okay, and as a result, you may be called as a fitness freak, and you may be looked at as someone who is very health conscious. Okay, so this is a good time to give shape to your body if you're looking to lose weight. And after September 2023, once this initial euphoria ends, you'll again become a big foodie and eat almost anything and everything, and then you may again start putting on some weight. Okay, now you will have a harmonious neighborhood and good support from your friend cycle after Jupiter enters into Aries. And in your workplace, your equation with your superiors is going to improve. Okay, similarly, if you are having some bad relationship, some bad issues with your father in terms of relationships, these issues will sort out after May 2023. Okay, now if you have been if you're an Aquarius Lagna or Aquarius Moon and you have been trying to study but without any significant results, you will almost get the theme and study well afterwards, once we cross June 2023. Okay, and this is also a time to enjoy some secluded family life with grandparents, and maybe also siblings. Okay, so this is a time to let go of things which are materialistic and start savoring the best family life. Okay, that is on offer. Okay, and you know some I have done a few consultations with a few Aquarian rising natives, and they've been trying really, really hard for their marriage to take place. But now, as Jupiter enters into Aries, the marriage life of Aquarius would be very, would be like as if they are very indifferent. And basically, they would show as if they lack interest into a marriage. Okay. Now, if you are unmarried, then there is a possibility of getting married. But, if you do decide to marry, then please marry only after July 2024. Okay. Now, if you're trying to settle into abroad or go for foreign settlement, then unfortunately this is not the right time to do it. You have to wait at least till 2026. Okay, and similarly, if you have already gotten married, then there could be complaints with your married life being cold and lackluster. All right, and after August 2023, you're going to experience a lot of high temperament issues. Okay, and the health of your mother may also deteriorate. Okay, so this is a time to resolve all kinds of family disharmony or all kinds of domestic disharmony that you may be having. All right, and after April 2023, there is a possibility that if you're living in a foreign land or a foreign country, you can move, or you can decide to move back to your original place of residence. Okay, so this is also a time to acquire some real estate properties like land or house or villa or even jewelry. Okay, and because Saturn is going directly over your moon. So there will be a serious change in your nature, and everyone is going to point out that change. Okay. So you'll, because of that change, you'll not be able to take anything lightly and remain too stressful as well. Okay. So on a whole, this is a not so good transit, but Aquarians, they have some really challenging time ahead to, to switching careers in the coming years. Okay. Similarly, if you have switched career already, then you may face a lot of, a lot of demanding customers or demanding boss where they want you to be at the office right from 9 to 7 or even 9 to 8. Okay. And you might get criticism at times for your work, but then you must remember that all things will ultimately develop your, your reputation, and you'll be more skillful in the coming time. Okay. So even if things don't work out in your favor, you must show your devotion, determination, and conviction. Okay. So that your hard work eventually goes up your way. Right. So as I said, Aquarius moon are undergoing the second phase of, Sadhi. That means Saturn is going directly over the moon. So this can bring health issues or health concerns to the, to your mother. Okay. That health concern can be easily brought up if she is undergoing constant stress. Okay. Similarly, your health might also show you some concerns which you might have to remedify later on after January 2024. Okay. So this was my take on Aquarius Lagna. If you find it useful, then leave behind your comments in the feedback section. They mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Tomorrow we will be having the last video of the series, which is of course Pisces Moon or Pisces Lagna. Namaste. Om Gurave Namah.